Teachers in Pinellas County say the school year is not starting off the way they'd been promised. Instead of teaching virtually or face-to-face, many say they've been stressed out trying to juggle both simultaneously. And hundreds of teachers say they're also more concerned about their health, citing what they see as a change in COVID quarantine policies. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser is looking into it.
They're worried for themselves. They're worried for their students.
Nancy Velardi, president of the Pinellas Classroom Teachers Association, says she's being bombarded with calls and emails. Teachers stressed out over simultaneous learning, trying to teach kids virtually and face-to-face at the same time.
We thought we were on the same page when we said that there would be some teachers teaching online and some teachers teaching face-to-face.
Velardi says they had an agreement with the school district that it would be one or the other. They say combining the two has been distracting, stressful, and likely ineffective. Thousands of parents have signed petitions demanding better. Teachers have signed a similar one of their own.
They feel defeated. They are failing their students because they cannot pay complete attention to either group.
Adding to the teacher stress is an apparent revision in the way students are confined and quarantined if they test positive for COVID-19. Velardi says early on they were told entire schools would be closed. Later that became entire classrooms. Now it's a handful of those nearest to the infected student or teacher.
I feel that it's possibly more politically motivated to lower the numbers of quarantines.
The school district says the policy shift to a more targeted approach comes from the Florida Department of Health. A spokesman for the DOH says their contact tracing decisions are made on a case-by-case basis. As for the accusation that they were politically pressured,
Eric, I don't sit in those meetings.
Okay.
All I know is that we, in our epidemiology program, are the ones who are told that we have to conduct the contact investigations.
The teachers union says it plans to meet with the district this coming Monday to try to hammer out a compromise on the simultaneous teaching issue and plan to bring up the quarantine policy as well.
The Department of Health says it's more likely to quarantine an entire class at the elementary school level, where the kids stay in the same room together all day. At the secondary level, where students change classes and they spend only a few minutes near each other in the halls, they say it's more likely a targeted approach could be used there. So let's take a deeper dive now into the districts with teachers that are simultaneously teaching. So far, we've heard back from Hillsborough, Polk, and Hernando counties. They say they have teachers doing both in-person and online classes. And several counties across the Bay Area released just how many students and staff members test positive for coronavirus. Pinellas County is reporting 5 new cases, 2 employees and 3 students. Each case was at a different school. One of them at East Lake High, that impacted 7 classrooms. Hillsborough County is reporting another 7 students tested positive. 4 of those cases were at Walker Middle Magnet. Pasco is reporting just 1 new case in an employee. Here's a look at where we stand nationally. The American Academy of Pediatrics and the Children's Hospital Association says more than 500,000 children have been diagnosed with COVID-19. About 70,000 of those have come between August 20th and September 3rd, which is when schools began to reopen. Some states are seeing increases up to 30%. The study says Florida is up 10%. Remember, though, not all states reopen schools or test the same way.